Hello, everybody. Just the other day, I managed to finish this using the Shadow Dragon Saga team. Now, when I did that, I promised to also do one for Bond of Parent and Child. Now, you do not need to do both over 6,000. No, if you want to press reset here, select only Bond of Parent and Child and go in, you will already complete the mission. I am just doing here because, I don't know, maybe you're not capable of doing the Shadow Dragon Saga 1 for 6,000. Maybe you don't have an INT Gogeta Easy 8. So I want to try and get the over 6,000 mark using only Bond of Parent and Child, and it's a great opportunity to use the new EZA LR Trunks and Vegeta. Now, I'm going only AGL and INT because it gives more, and of course we need the INT part because, well, Vegeta and Trunks. We can also go for INT and STR. I believe that would open a few more, actually, a few better linking partners for us. Let's change here the screen real quick. So if we go for INT and STR, that means we can bring this guy here for better linkage. Yes. Maybe, I guess that's the only difference, right? He's not exactly useful. And INT characters don't have many other strong options here. Maybe this Goku would work as well. But I want to challenge myself a little bit, only AGL and INT. And this is the team I came up with. Almost zero synergy, I completely understand that. I'm not even sure if the links are actually going to be all that great. And I wasn't able to fix my build completely because I had almost finished building them before the EZA, so I had a lot of additional here. If I could, right now, I would switch for more additional instead of, for more dodge instead of additional, but it is what it is. I actually need to finish farming the Proof of Mastery from the Mr. Popo event to buy their unique equipments and end here. So, technically, I'm going a little bit nerfed here. Let's see how it goes. I just hope the first rotation, it's already decent enough. I don't want to be resetting. Okay. Interesting beginning. Let's see the second rotation. Yay, we already started with one Trunks and Vegeta on each rotation. That's nice. Then let's try to land on Key. Since I don't think this team is going to be linking the best, I want to go for the link route a little bit here. And yeah, the link is not actually being very kind. But we will try our best. Whoa, nice. That helps a lot, actually. Okay, now I'm going to hope that AGL Vegeta links with INT Vegeta and Trunks. I mean, all in the family, right? Whoa, they actually link a lot better than I thought they would. Yes, let's put them like this. Yeah, you have no links, I'm sorry. And the best part is we will be able to help everybody with their stacks as well. Oh, it's not here. It's here. With the extra attack and defense plus 5%. So it is something. Sadly, that means we won't be stacking with Gogeta this turn. At the very least, I don't think he will survive enough for Vegeta to attack, but let's see. Of course, 0 damage. And this team is a lot more concise than the previous one. I know it's still not 220% leader skill, but half the team should be 200%, right? Because it also has Battle of Fate. Does this Gogeta... Wait, is this Gogeta in Battle of Fate? Oh, I think he isn't. Yeah, I'm looking at the Battle of Fate here. I actually think only the leaders are in the category. Yeah, that was not a good build. But at the very least, that allowed Vegeta to attack. We did no damage. That means we'll be able to stack quite a bit. And I guess Goku will have a chance to shine as well. And here I was thinking he wouldn't be able to do anything here. You see? I guess I was overestimating them a little bit. Yeah, I don't run this team ever since the unit came out, probably. The INT Trunks and Vegeta. They had fallen off very hard. But wait a second, how well can we think that? We already launched an attack. Okay, okay. I forgot we didn't increase his attack by much. So I am still expecting the world-ending level of super attacks at the very end. For this Goku, to activate his active skill is... I don't remember. Let's see, active skill from the third turn. So next time he returns, he will be able to activate it. Now let's see. How many links do you have together, Vegeta and Vegeta? Okay, okay. Actually, I was able to accidentally get a very nice linking partner for each Vegeta and Trunks. Completely accidentally. I was just like, okay, this is the Vegeta, should link. This is the Vegeta, should link. I'm very, very glad I was right about that. Now, everybody already got an extra 5%, and now another 5%. So 10% extra stats to the whole team already. And it's only going to be going up and up every rotation. Now, since we are INT and we are not doing that much damage, I'm going to assume this fight might take a while. And I am very afraid at the end there for Chi-Chi, because she is pretty much a dodge or die character at this point, I think. I know we raised Omega's attack just a tiny little bit, but I am still worried though. Let's take a look at Bulma's kit here real quick. Let's see how likely it is for her to die. Okay, attack and defense 200. High chance of addition super. Super class attack and defense plus 30, so she is helping the whole rotation quite a bit. 30% stats. Extra attack, okay. Chance for her crit, additional super. Okay, when there's another youth, we have Goku. She has extra 200% and high chance of evading. Okay. Yeah, she will never have the guard or the extra defense because she's a floater, so she won't be in rotation at the same time as Goku. There you go. Sadly, we also won't be able to stack UI Goku's passive here because I am valuing a lot more the stacks on the super attacks from INT Vegeta and Trunks and AGL Vegeta. And I think they need to... Okay, already 20 million. Finally, we're getting somewhere. I'm already missing INT Gogeta and STR Vegeta from last run. We are on the third turn, and we are still in the first phase. Yeah, the first fight we did here with the Shadow Dragon Saga was, what, 20 minutes? I think this one will be more, because we are already 8 minutes in. And we still have a very long way to go. At the very least, they're building up their crit chance, I guess. 17 million. I would love some criticals whenever you want to, if you feel like it, I guess. Well, at the very least, once again, we are stacking, I guess. That should count towards something. But I still think this is going way, way, way too slow. At the very least, that was a critical. And no attacks at the end right there. Sadly, it will not be possible to start stacking his stats. UI Goku stacks every time he dodges. Yeah, every time he dodges. I just gotta try to remember how many times he needs to dodge. No, I'm trying to remember here. I think I'm going to have to open his kit, because I honestly do not remember how many times he has to dodge. Oh wait, first, we don't see his animation for a very long time, right? And I actually love the animation. Let's play it for now. There we go. And I was checking UI Goku's. No, he only gets ki when he dodges, so it's not that big of a deal. Every attack evaded, he has high chance to evade, extra ki and extra defense. Yeah, so attack-wise, it's not going to change much. Then let's continue here. How much of your defense? Oh, 400 already. How many hits? You got hit. Wait, you got hit no times? 0, 0. Yeah, let's change that, shall we? Yes, we shall. Okay, 24 key, high chance to crit. And let's do it again. Now it's impossible for us not to finish it this turn, right? I believe Vegeta and Trunks should be enough to finish this. Whoa, 13 million. Yeah, he didn't get hit at all. They must get hit 5 times to finally build up. Is it 5 times? Yes, it is 5 times. Their defense maximizes at 3, their attack at 5, their ki at 5, and their crit chance at 5. So yeah, at the very least 5 hits. And they still did nothing. My gosh, this fight would take forever. You know what? I'm going to pause my voice right here real quick. I'll speed up the video until we are on the last phase. Then we'll continue the conversation. Okay, it took us a minute to get here, but finally, the last phase. Yeah, this is just going to... Oh, I completely forgot that he does that. He locked her. No way that we are reaching here at turn 11 just for him to kill us with that. No, 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 no. Wait, why can't we use his active again? I didn't even see this. Future Saga, or when HP is 50% or less. Oh, we have to have low HP. Now I'm wondering if I want to use this now or later. Now what, let's do this. This way we can at the very least see if he's going to be super attacking. Wait, he has a scouter, right? Okay, then super fast. Yeah, 4C super attack. So that means he's not super attacking this turn. Well, at the very least we got that going on for us. Should we use already this? I guess we should, right? No point in hanging to this anymore. So let's go. Let's see how much. We did stack quite a bit. Okay, it's a nice damage. Now, sadly, we can't put them in slot 1, so they're going to be losing 200% attack and defense and damage reduction. But at the very least, he still guards, he still has 20% damage reduction, he still has a nice chance to dodge. Since next turn, the chances of he being rotated off are huge again. we're going to be doing like this. We'll keep Gogeta in rotation. And hopefully he'll do also a nice amount of damage. But that doesn't mean we won't be stacking for the whole team anymore. Oh, I forgot to check Chi-Chi's defense there. Okay, we did not have to worry. Her defense is very nice. Probably courtesy of LR Vegeta and Trunks. Wait, the first one... Oh, she got the high attack. Yeah, 100% that had the high chance to increase her attack. Okay, I could swear she would be in danger right there. I guess we stacked so much with Vegeta and Trunks that we are beyond the moment of having to worry about that. Now, getting 44 million on this team is something commendable. But then again, we are on turn 11. We took a very long time to get here. And I really mean it, a very, very long time. I think just the part that you just saw that I sped up was about 10 minutes. Yeah. Chi-Chi had some clutch dodges there that I thought were clutch at least because it was a super on her face. And if you look at this menacing dragon and at that 10-year-old, 8-year-old, I'm not sure, normally you would imagine that it would completely squash her. So she dodging that made me feel at ease. But apparently after her impressive defensive power right now, I'm not sure it was even necessary. Well, then let's continue. Let's see how much... 27.8, okay. And they already have at least a 50% crit chance. Yes? Crit, show us the 50%. Of course they didn't, of course. They got shy. Ah, there it is, the critical. Thank you very much. Now we just have to remember to rotate off Vegeta and Trunks on the next rotation as well, so that everything will fall back in place in just a couple turns. I mean, if we are able of rotating them off, right, of course. And I think that's a yes, we will be. Wait a second, we can't revive yet? He didn't get hit enough times? He only got hit one time this whole 11 turns. 10 attacks, 7 supers, and he got hit once. Dude became UI out of the blue. The dodging master. I love how he's already maxed out even before I do anything. Now Goku, you were complaining you didn't get enough dodges before. There you go, is your chance. Okay, 20 million, it's an okay number considering the team we are on. If we don't finish this rotation, I think that LR Gogeta next turn should be capable of finishing. Oh, but you already used his active, right? Maybe he won't have enough damage. Who am I kidding? Look at how many attacks we're doing this turn. Of course, we have more than enough. Yes, nice. Okay. Now, Vegeta. Goku got 19 million super. What do you have to say about that? Nice, of course. Of course, you have to one-up him. That's your job. 20 million. Very well, very well. Yes. That's the smug face I love so much. Very well, additional crit. And if he's feeling extra angry today, he might launch another one. I meant another super Vegeta, not another attack. But you get points for trying. And how much will my Trunks and Vegeta perform now? 15, really? Only that? And I thought I had stacked them quite enough. Guess not there. Their attack is not catching up that well. Yeah, no. Defensively speaking, they are capable of doing a very good job. But offensively speaking, I think they are a little bit lackluster. But then again, you can't expect the character to be able to do everything by himself, right? So yeah, I guess it makes sense. They didn't want to make him break the game. I think we pretty much won already. You know what? I'm going to leave Gogeta at the very end to finish up. Because it's the first rotation that we're going to be getting. Wait, 4, 5. Is this 4,500,000? No, sorry. 457,000. Sorry, my bad. Small numbers, bad eyes. It's the first time they're actually going to be in a rotation together, so I really want to see that. How well can that Goku perform now? And there you go. This should be the grand finale. Of course, I already expected him to take no damage, but what about his stacks? He was a floater the whole time, so 19 million. Very good, very good. 20 million, he can do that a couple more times. And he can also crit if he wants to. He's going to crit on the normal. I meant to crit on the super attack, Goku. Yeah, I guess he was shy and just gave up on trying. Well, Chichi, can you pick up where he left off? Or will you leave Gogeta to finish the job? No. She's no woman to depend on a big boy fusion to finish the job. There you go. We managed to get over 6,000 with both categories. So, just to show you it's possible, I guess. Normally on this second category, I just go only the category, no extra stats for the enemy, and leave an auto to auto-complete. This time I wanted to see how well it would do to try both categories over 6,000. I would say it worked out quite well, quite nice. This one took a very long time, but other than that I have nothing to complain about. Then let's just see here and collect our missions. As soon as the game decides to load. Sometimes my internet just doesn't help me. Okay, there we go. And we even broke the record we did beforehand. Now, missions. All 20 missions completed. And there we go. Thank you very much for sticking up with me, guys. Have a wonderful day, a great week, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.